to win tonight.
It is. I love that it comes down to the final match of the regular season with so much on the line.
Gophers with the opening service. Emmy Selman with the opening attack right into the Gophers block. And Julia Hansen taps it down. A lot of times that'll be a more forceful attack from her.
That last match in October 27th, Ohio State really got up strong. They had momentum. Obviously, they were at home. Crucial for Minnesota to come into this one and take the reins of this match early on.
Lydia Groh with that attack, and that's finished off. Second year with Minnesota. Hansen again. Tuman for Londot.
This is why Minnesota is such a lethal team.
Oh, a freebie for
Defense is everywhere where it needs to be, specifically with that block. That's how you force an unforced error, hitting it out or missing hands.
Wooker. And the lead from October 3rd to November 3rd this year with an injury. Schaffmaster, the setup, back row attack. Hansen off the block and out. Fifth-year senior Melanie Schaffmaster serving for the win.
5 feet in, 5 feet off the net to whatever pin hitter is closest.
Minity with the kill, and the first point of the second set goes to Minnesota.
And that's just it, as Keegan Cook also said, we just want to make sure, even if we aren't a host team, we want to make sure that whatever bracket or wherever we are headed to next weekend, people are nervous playing us.
Emmy Selman down the line at one apiece.
Great play. Found an area that was open on the court and got the point. Emmy Selman really smart this match.
Wooker received by Hasbrook. Londot from the back row. Another one for Emily Londot.
At his back row, she hits from, and this is called different no matter where you are across the country. Even need to have a great tempo when they got pin hitters like Lydia Groh.
Acevedo, the transfer from Oregon, had the serve. Londot over the block, scramble drill. Acevedo bumped it across, and now an attack from Raider. Off the block on the near side from Grote. Londot, far pin. Great dig, Polabiak. What a rally. Still alive. Hasbrook over. And it ends with Egan finishing it off on the overpass.
There was nobody over there in area 2, that right front.
Overpass by Ohio State. Acevedo, 29-28.
Slowed momentum down for Minnesota in that point.
Schaffmaster, Grote, 30-30.
See, off the net a little bit. I'd say it's kind of an out. Doesn't matter. She's got Lydia Grote on that left side.
A marathon, set 2 at Maturi Pavilion. Egan, too far. Oh, they say a tip on the block. Keegan Cook immediately shakes his head. We have a challenge.
As much as the high ref, the R1 has the overall say, that down ref also is just as important as much as a say.
And the block wins it for the Buckeyes in set 2. What a win for the Buckeyes. Set 3 coming up on FS1. They've been traveling on the road. What kind of factor do you think fatigue is as we get into the second half of this match?
Well, that's just it. I mean, they're a well-conditioned team. I'm not going to say that. And maybe that's the catch-22 is I think of baseball, right? Because baseball is such a streaky sport where you're playing every game. Now Ohio State has an opportunity to do the same.
Hoffman served it. Here's Wooker off the block and down. A Buckeyes point. That was Londot.
Oh, and it's flat. I forgot my third F. I remembered it. Took me a minute.
Gophers with another. And guess who?
I mean, great serve, forces. You could put a dime on the court, and these players could hit the dime with their serve.
Selman with the attack. Awalea off speed. Palmed over by Ohio State. Awalea tries again, keeps it alive off the block. Rooker back
is, but she just uses her wrist and really snaps. So important from a momentum standpoint. That's why we love this sport. Is it's kind of catch-22 is, hey, you can get some momentum going when you're down by this much, and maybe you're very obviously not going to win the set.
Former All-Big Ten first-teamer Riley Rader with the serve. Wooker forced it over. Kept alive, 4 touches. Gophers win set 3. 25-14. Hasbrook will start set 4. Hasbrook, the freshman, serves it up. Underway in the 4th. And it's a Hansen kill. Julia Hansen. Maturi Pavilion crowd making some noise. Dug by Palabiak. There's the attack by Minity. And the Gophers get one back.
And I love her relationship with Coach Oldenburg. After she missed 2 of those attacks, Oldenburg kind of part of our blood. It's a part of who we are.
Hasbrook serves and aces. And the Buckeyes saying, hey, don't sign us off yet. We've still got life here in set 4. Against Illinois on Wednesday, came back from 10 down to win a 4th set. They were down 16-6. Came back in Champaign to clinch that match. Buckeyes trying to do the same here. Awalea blocked by Rader, 18-11.
Head down, engaging that core, hands over the net, and takes advantage.
Wandot with the kill herself, answering Hansen. Egan. From the back row, Hansen tried to drop it in, and the Gophers earn it. And they hope they've solidified home matches in the NCAA tournament. It's Acevedo. Tuman for Selman. Tipped by the block. Gray to Grote. Tuman near the net. Back row, Londot. Bump forward, it's Skylar Gray getting it over the net. Randui had the attack. Schaffmaster to Hansen, tipped down Minity. Gophers take it in 4.